release. Okay, we'll do this again. Did you check to make sure those straps are not wrapped around the stick?
They're good.
Okay, thank you. Okay. You don't have one of these up there on the front, do you?
What?
One of these.
I mean, see it from the back.
Okay, you can see it. Okay, we have a pre-launch sticker on here. Just kind of go through a quick sequence to make sure that everything is ready for a tow and a flight. And so we're checking the altimeter to make sure it's set here at this field at 1250. No ballast has been determined on this plane except for you and I. The belts are secure. Controls are free. All the way around. Canopy will be closing and locking that. Dive brakes are operating fine. Direction of wind is, we have a tailwind at this point. Appears it may be about 5 to 6 miles per hour coming from the back. And emergency procedure is that if unless we gain enough altitude around 200 feet, we will be landing straight ahead of us. We won't make any attempt to come back to the runway. Does that all sound good?
Well, okay, what are you going to do if you're at like 100 feet and they don't have enough runway ahead?
Then we will release if we have to. I mean, if that's, unless we're already released, we will just land in an open field ahead of us as best that we can.
Okay,
yes?
So now above 200 feet, what are you going to do?
If we're at 200 feet above, then we will make a 180-degree turn to return to the airport.
Which direction?
Maintaining to the left.
Why? We normally go right. How come we're not going to go left? How are we going to go left?
Well, we're going to go left because that's what I say. But number two is typically there's a lot of activity on the north side of the airport.
We have an adjacent runway. Absolutely right. And that's the thing is that the standard procedure, and even when we go to Hemet, we will be going to the right at Hemet because we'll have a runway over there. We'll have a runway to our left at Hemet.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, because of traffic and a second runway to our right, we really need to stay out of that pattern.
Absolutely.
And go to the left instead.
Yep.
Okay.
Any turns we make, we're gonna go left unless there's a reason that we can't go left, and then we'll go right.
Okay. All right. So is that it?
Okay.
Is that pretty much what I need to do? Okay.
Yep.
And then what do I do at that point? I just let him take it from there, or?
Well, yeah. After you buckle him in, he's gonna want. He's now becomes the examiner. He's gonna let you go through this stuff. So.
Okay. All right. Radio check.
About 5.
Thank you.
About.
Okay. Now I put that tow pass here somewhere, deep in my pocket, I think. Oh crap! I may have put it in my book. There we go.
Would you like me to run your wing?
Sure. Yeah.
How was that for a first flight, Mike?
Look good from here. You have fun?
I had no instruments.
No instruments. So it sounds like your pitot is blocked, huh?
My airspeed was wrapping around, going to D&E, and went around 3 times.
You got some plumbing
And my
issues.
altimeter was buggered up. So
something's up.
I just winged it, went for the stall, and added 10 degrees, and that's how I flew it.
Alright, so you have the aircraft, Jerry.
I have it, thank you. 358. Yep.
Customer traffic caller 700 departing today, left line right. Hello, hey customer.
Please.
If we passing through 200 feet, if you don't call it out loud, he's probably going to pull the release on you.
At 1,300 feet?
When you cross through 200 feet, that's a decision point for you.
Oh,
right? We're coming back. So, say out loud that you crossed through 200 feet.
Oh,
It has to be right at 200 feet, but you know, somewhere between 200 and 300 feet, say what the altitude is. So.
Okay, I got you. On the turn, huh? When we turn? When we turn. How about when we turn?
Okay. You got the control.
Okay. got the control.
Lots of Charlie Mikes today, huh?
Alright, you got the controls back.
Man, it's coming back from down the valley.
Not much. I didn't get it back radical enough. Oh well. That was pretty easy. Look at the tow plane. You're going to want to make sure you know where that tow plane is.
All right.
It's free and clear right now. You've got the control.
I got the control.
Alright. So, let's turn out over the valley and let's do some slow flight.
Okay. Turn to the right. Plane down below, son.
Okay. Look at that. You're actually climbing.
Okay. I'm going to gain some altitude if we can first. Is that all right with you?
Yes, do that. Let's work some lift.
Straighten it out and turn to the right.
Okay.
See if I can come back, maybe see if I can find some lift over this area.
So what do you think's causing this lift?
Well, if we had a tailwind, the wind is going against us, so this has to be, hold on. I don't know, ridge
Just
left?
because we have winds one direction on the ground doesn't mean it's going the same direction up here. Now see how we're flying straight?
think
Which way is the wind moving it? It's moving us to the right. That's ridge lift.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's go back again to the left a little bit. Go down the ridge a little ways. Okay, I'll go back to the right. We'll go back to what we were doing there. So there's one clear. To the right. And it's clear to the left. Okay. So you say slow flying, huh?
Minimum controllable airspeed.
Okay.
You can go a lot slower than that. You need to be right or any slower and you lose control of the aircraft. Or slow us down. Keep slowing us down. Right on the verge of stall. Maintain heading. Don't let the nose wander.
Okay.
Slow us down a little bit more. I feel that verbal. Don't want to go there again, okay? Keep us right there. All right, now, keeping us in slow flight, let's make a 90-degree turn to the right.
Okay.
Enough bank. Don't go any further than that. Because when you do, see how you speed up? That just busted the maneuver. So, you got to do a very shallow bank. Otherwise, you're going to speed up.
Okay.
Okay, let's try it again. Let's do one to the left.
To the left.
Slow us down. Slow us down. Get it straight.
Okay.
All right, you got the control.
I got it.
Okay, now let's do one to the left.
One to the left.
Okay, that's enough bank. No more bank. Don't let it bank.
Okay.
See, already we're speeding up. We've already up to 50. All right.
Okay.
Level us out. Let's get it slow again. We only need about 5 degrees of bank when we do it. No more. Just enough for the nose to start moving.
Boy,
Okay?
this stick will not go any further back. That's
That's okay.
Okay.
Okay. My point being is when you start to turn, don't let, this is enough bank right here. See how it starts to turn?
okay.
Don't let it bank anymore. Start to turn and let it just bank it so it starts to turn.
Like that.
Just like that. That's fine. Don't let it overbank because as soon as it starts overbanking, you speed up. Alright? That's what's happening. Alright. Alright. Now, you can do a maximum of 3 stalls before you have to clear again. Since we have to do 2, you're better off to break them up that way. Either do your stalls with spoilers or your turning stalls or whatever first. But once you're done, so let's go through our stalls.
Okay.
So what are we going to do?
I'm going to clear 180 degree and then we'll go back to the stall going the other way.
Make sure you look below us while you're clearing. That's the direction we're going to be going.
Okay. Okay. Build up a little speed into the stall.
Okay.
Here we go.
So, What was the indication? Say it out loud. What you see is the indication of the stall, so he knows that you recognize it, okay?
The air's quiet. It was beginning to buffer a little bit. Yep.
So let's do our next stall.
A little loss of control. Same direction?
Well, whatever. You want to do forward stall with spoilers or turning stall? Doesn't matter to me.
Forward stall with spoilers?
Yeah.
Okay. Forward stall with spoilers.
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead and open the spoilers.
Okay. And the nose dropping, beginning to buffer a
It's an
little
infinite
bit.
stall, so let's
Okay.
recover. When the stick goes forward, so do the spoilers.
Okay.
Okay, let's do a turning stall to the right.
All right. I'm going to go back a little bit closer to the airport at this point because of the loss of altitude here. So you want to try and find a little lift. All right. What's next?
Turning stall to the right.
Turn stall to the right. Okay. Because I did a 180, I'm already cleared.
Okay.
Okay. Turn stall to the right. I would rather turn stall to the left if that's okay with you.
That's fine.
I'm too close to the ridge. Okay, here we go. That was a no-go?
Let me show you what we need to do here. We want to get our speed set to about 50. I'm at 60 now. We're going to start a shallow bank turn.
Okay.
Pull it up so it looks like our feet are on the horizon. It slows down. Maintain that bank angle and pitch. When it stalls, center the rudder. Center the stick and pick the rudder off. Alright?
Okay.
We got the control.
I got the control. Okay.
Too much bank.
I'm just turning. I'm not stalling yet. Yeah. I'm going to kind of position myself for the IP there a little bit.
We're fast, man. Can you hear it? Okay, we'll pump over top Alabama.
Alright. We're getting down lower. Let's do steep bank turn, 360 degrees. You pick which either way.
Okay. I'll be turning to the. I'm going to straighten it out to the right a little bit, and then I'll do a steep bank turn to the left. Okay. Sky's clear. Here we go.
Get your speed up. Checklist, remember? Speed about 60.
60.
Alright, we get 60, now we'll roll into it. Go ahead, roll into it.
All right.
There before you turn.
Okay.
More bang. Don't let the speed get away from you. There you go.
Okay.
360 degrees.
Oh, okay. 360.
Alright. Roll out original heading. Alright. So, now, let's go do our air. Well, we didn't set up accuracy. Alright, so you go ahead and head back to the airport.
Okay. Got about 1,500 feet or 500 feet to the out IP. I'm going to get me one of those radios. Lake Elsinore glider. This is 863 at the IP 45 for runway 11 right. Lake Elsinore. Okay, checklist. Looks like we still have a tailwind or a headwind now as we go in.
Somewhere here in the pattern, we're going to make our turn either base to final or final, base to final or downwind to final. Show me a slipping turn.
Okay. Checking the spoilers.
So what's your target speed?
60 miles an hour. 60, 65.
Well, what is it?
60.
Okay.
Slipping turn. And checking it out. the runway there. Runway's clear, no traffic. And we'll bring it in. Slipping turn. And smooth it out. Straighten it up. Lining up. Maintaining a speed of 60 miles an hour. Clearing my ears so I can hear. Closing the spoilers. Guess we're going to have a little bit of a walk. I'm not accustomed to having somebody in the back seat, Mike. Sorry about that.
It's okay. That's good, though. Here we're doing some solo flying.
Okay.
Good deal. All right.
48, about 22 minutes. Okay. Alright. That was fun.
Okay, so you can see it's all about painting by numbers here.
Yeah,
And
I'm going to have to study those. I'm going to have to rethink what I'm thinking about when I'm doing those stall turns, 60 miles an hour, keeping it level as I go around. We need to talk about that.
Yeah,
we need to talk about that.
I was going to say, we got some things we need to debrief.
Yeah, okay.